Hi guys, thank you for the opportunity, SOS, AWS, and your story. We'll quickly move through the problem statement which interested me. That was AI retail commerce and market intelligence. In that, risk analysis, compliance, and document understanding system. Uh, then I deep down on this problem statement and I chose a niche problem, which is Indian businesses receive regulatory and legal notices across fragmented channels, mainly through your emails, leading through lost information, unclear ownership, missed deadlines. There is no unified system to capture or track these communications as permanent and as a verifiable record. So this is where Verilog comes in, and we'll go through the demo first. I'll walk you through it. So this is the main landing page of Verilog, zero entry notice digitization. So I log into for this. I have used Clerk as a provider. There is bifurcation based on the organization level also. So let's say one accounting manager looks at three, four firms. He can look at them, and the other guy can have a separately different merchant ready. That has already been set up. I'll show it to you. Firm workspace. I have named my firm as Build. I can manage my teammates here and members here. Similarly, there can be different firm setup also. So yeah, we'll go through the dashboard first. I'll try to explain you what are here. So total notices, pending reviews, what are high risk, how many are verified, what are the financials of those received notices looks like. Everything is here. I can manually upload a notice if I receive it from the client also. But that is not the point of inception where we do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to seed some data into my mail ID. The mail ID which I'm using is here. It is called Titan Mail. Mm, yes. Currently, there are no new mails here. I'm going to inject a mail, some mails here. Yeah, injection of mail has started. Okay, so we have successfully injected test mails. So we'll verify that in our Titan mail. Yeah, we have got uh, around 10 emails. Okay. Now what happens is I have set a cron job, which is basically using webhooks. Here for every 5 minutes, I have set a polling activity where it will go and check if there are any new mails. If there are new mails, it will send it to my main database. It will log it onto my database, and I'll get a notification like this. Okay. So the next cron job is at 10:20. Now the total notices are 33. If the cron job runs properly, this should increase. Okay. We have 1 more minute. Until then, I'll walk you through the client pages also. So here we can add as many clients as we want and the details with regards to that. And then come ahead. This is helpful for auto mapping of the mails or notices which come, which I'll show you to in a bit as and when I get the mails. So just waiting for a mail to trigger. Review. Okay, we'll talk about this. Okay, we also have a Kanban board for managing all the things. Let's say I have to move it from here to here. I'll be able to move it. I moved it from directly to here. Let's say I have to close something. Then I have to give a particular number and then close it. It will get updated in the closed thing. Okay. Now I'll go to my dashboard. It is already 10:20. We should be getting notices anytime soon. Yes, we got new notices. We got around eight new notices, six new notices. Okay, we'll go ahead and review one of those. Okay, so yes, we got around. It was 33. Now it has become 43. So 10, all the 10 mails have been captured by the cron job. So I'll go ahead and check this email in particular. So it has a PAN ID and it has entity name. So I'll summarize it. Okay, when I got this thing right, I'll summarize it here. See, I got whenever it was showing that it is a medium risk thing, I got a email at 10:21 saying that okay, because this has been set to my number, I got a WhatsApp message that also has been set up, and CA will receive the if a new mail has come, he'll receive that. Okay, these many mails have been received to your number. I can show you that also here. Yeah, this is one of those things. Then here in the I did a AI summarization right now, right? Then what it shows is it gives me an extracted summary. Then it will give me what are the recommended steps which I have to take, and what are the documents that I have to go ahead and collect. So accordingly, I can put a note that okay, GST for April has to be collected. Okay, I'll put a note. Okay, I'll remember that GST for April has to be noted. I'll add some files which are required. I'll add this file itself. I'll tell that okay, this is the payment due ledger which was there. I have already a record of this. This I can show it to anyone. Okay, then okay, this will record whatever timeline has happened. Now, if you go to a timeline, okay, file has been attached, file has been updated, it has come here. Now I'll draft the reply. It will also give you an overview of what are the steps that has to be taken and how you can proceed with this. And there is a AI generated draft response also, which addressing the certain entity there, and then how to reply, that is also given here. You can regenerate the responses again, so that until it matches your taste. Okay. Now, okay, I told you, right, we just did a regeneration. This was the thing which we did for, like, let me go ahead and show it to you. This was the thing which we did. It has automatically captured that it is for Mar Labs. Here it is for Mar Labs. Similarly, I can go ahead and I'll check this. Okay, if there is an email, okay, it is for Acme Corp. I'll see HSN codes was the thing. I'll do a summarization here. Okay, there is a summarization which has happened. I'll go to the Kanban board just to verify that it has gotten Acme Corp, so that this system is also working. Now I can move it accordingly. There's not an issue. Then I can probably go ahead and close it by going back and forth with the client. Then there is an audit trail which also tells you what are the things that you have been doing, what is the user doing, what is the status, what is the work being done, and all the operation details are being captured here. So what are the types of things which have done, which have been done, how many tickets are being there are still to be reviewed, how many are pending, how many are closed, all of those details are here. And analytical, so total notices, it is similar to the dashboard itself, but it has some extra details which are required only for the firm specific. So I have bifurcated it here. And then you can generate reports annually, per daily, weekly, anything you can do here. I'll do export a report for whatever is there. So I'll get all the reports here, and I'll export the total audit file. That also I'll get it. So what are the actions which have been taken, and then yeah, these are some of the data retention policy which I have added for clients clearance, just so that whenever we show them something should be there. Then yes, these are mostly the things which we have done, and I'm happy to answer your questions if there are any things to be addressed particularly. So this is end-to-end micro SaaS which can be set up in CA firms or account offices, that can actually reduce the work and keep the people notified about the notices coming in, so that they do not miss the deadlines. So going forward, this can also act as a unified ledger system, not only for notices but also for other stuff, is what I believe. Yeah. Thank you for listening out to me.